Hello friends, and in this video I will share to you the way how I learn English. For me, when I have free time, I often select several moral story like this to read, and then I will choose several keywords to explain and to help you understand the meaning. As you can see on the right. Okay. So in this video, firstly, I will read the story, and then I will explain several keywords for you, and then I will read again the story and explain the meaning of several important sentences for you. And finally, we will see the moral lesson, right? And I also share with you my opinion for this moral lesson, and I also want to ask your opinion. Do you agree with me or do not? Okay, now let's start reading the story. The father and the son, the donkey. Yep. There was upon a time lived a father and his son. One day they went to the market with their donkey. While walking in the forest, they came across with a couple. When the husband saw neither son nor father rode donkey, he said, "You have a donkey, why don't you ride it?" They agreed with this idea, and son seated on the donkey. After a while, they came across with a man. The man said, "What a disrespectful son! He is riding while his father is walking." Then the boy got down, and father seated on the donkey. They continued a while and came across with a woman. Woman said, "Poor boy, lazy father doesn't let him ride." Both father and son seated on the donkey and continued traveling. Then they came across with another couple. They said, "What a cruel people! They both are riding poor donkey. They will kill it." Father and son heard this and got down. They began to carry donkey on their back. Seeing this, the couple started laughing loudly. Donkey scared up the laughter and broke free. Moral lesson: it is impossible to please everyone. Okay? Later, I will show to you my opinion about this moral lesson. Now, we will learn the keywords. Okay, the keywords. For the first word, couple, it is noun. A couple of somebody or something is mean two people or two things. It is so easy, right, to understand. Couple, couples is mean two. Okay. On example, I saw a couple of men get down. Okay. So let's imagine one situation like this. There were two men, right? They were drinking the coffee in one coffee shop, right? And you went to that coffee shop, and those two men finished drinking coffee, and they get out the coffee shop, and you saw the two men, right? Get out the coffee shop, right? Okay. And we have another word, right? It is verb. Ride, it means to sit on an animal, especially a horse, and control it as it moves. We have an example like this, how we use the word ride. I learned to ride a horse as a child. Okay, through this sentence you understand, right? For this guy, right? Learn to ride a horse when this guy was a child, right? Yeah. Okay, and we have another word, disrespectful. It is adjective. Disrespectful is means showing a lack of respect for somebody or something. We have one example like this. I did not mean to be disrespectful to the memory of those who died. Okay, so like for other people say, right? You did not respect the memory of those who died by the words, right? So you explain again and say that I did not mean to be disrespectful to the memory of those who died. Okay. And we have another keyword. The word cruel. It is an adjective. Cruel is mean having a desire to cause physical or mental pain and make somebody suffer. And we have an example how we use the word cruel like this. He was known to be a cruel dictator. Yeah, in this sentence, you need to understand the word dictator. Dictator is mean a ruler, but for this ruler has full of the power to control the country. Okay, and in this sentence, we understand that this dictator is not good, right? He's so cruel. Yes, he's so cruel. He did not care the life of the resident, right? Of the normal people. Yeah. So that's why we has this sentence. And another word, carry. It is verb. Carry, it means to support the weight of somebody or something and touch them or it from place to place. Carry also means to touch somebody or something from one place to another. And we have an example like this. He was carrying a large bag. Yeah, through this sentence, you understand for this guy, right? He's picked up a large bag and put on his shoulder, right? And he brought her to another place. Yeah, so that's why we has this sentence. Okay. Now we will come back at the story. I will read and explain the meaning of several important sentences for you. The father, the son, and the donkey. There once upon a time lived a father and his son. Yeah, and through this sentence you understand, right? For a long time ago, yeah, long time ago, there were fathers, right? And his son lived with each other. And one day they went to the market with their donkey, right? Okay. While walking in the forest, they came across with a couple, right? While walking in the forest, yeah, they came across. You can understand that. They met, right? A couple or two people, right? And when the husband saw neither son nor father rode a donkey, he said, "You have a donkey, why don't you ride it?" Came across with another couple and they met another couple, right? Yeah, couple is mean for these people already got married, right? And they said, what a cruel people. They both are riding on poor donkey, right? Yeah, they will kill it. Yeah, and for this couple says that the father and the son, right, are so cruel. Yeah, because both are riding on the poor donkey, and this can kill the donkey. And the father and son heard this and got down, right? And they did not sit on the donkey, and they began to carry donkey on their back, right? Seeing this, the couple started laughing loudly. Donkey scared of the laughter and broke free. And for the father and the son, right, they lost their donkey. Okay. And for the moral lesson, it is impossible to please everyone. Okay. And for me, I agree, absolutely agree with this saying, because in this life, right, one person has their own opinion. So you cannot do anything to please all of people. So in my opinion, I think when you listen or hear opinion from one person, I think that you should not follow. You just listen, and then you need to consider to your experience and your situation, and let choose the suitable option. Yeah, the most suitable option. And anyways, if there's decision is good or bad, and for the consequence, right, you have to suffer. Yeah, so anyways, I think you just listen opinion from other people. It is like one reference. Yeah, and you do not do anything to please them. So in my opinion, I think you should decide by yourself, but let's think carefully about that. Yeah, let's be decisive and choose the right decision. Okay. Thanks all of you for watching my video, and hopefully you like this video, and see you in next video in learning English with me. Okay, bye bye.